here. And that is why we are going to win. And having removed roadblocks and checkpoints along our roads, a few weeks back, I told you that I'm giving them 40 days, there'll be no roadblocks. Then I tell you, I've told you, there'll be no roadblocks. And there's none. Anywhere they set up their roadblocks, I am giving the order again tonight to the hearing of the whole world. Dismantle it. Anywhere there is army or police checkpoint in Biafra land, destroy it completely. But having said that, I understand there are some idiots operating along Ihemvosi, Ihiala, down to Obosi, to Upper Iweka. If you're one of those people that received the report that have been going about snatching the handbags of our mothers and our sisters and harassing people because there is no more checkpoint, I will ask you tonight to stop what you're doing, because we are going to catch you, and if we catch you, you will die. I repeat, if your son, your brother, your cousin is one of the idiots right now, along from Ihiala to Upper Iweka, Obosi, I don't want you to come out on the streets. Because if you come out on the streets, people will try to justify the presence of police checkpoints in our land. We are not criminals. We had no standing police before the white man came. We are God-fearing people. We are a people that are well-behaved. People who are well-behaved. I don't want, because we are clearing our land of police checkpoints, because of that, you now come to begin to harass people. That rubbish will not happen. If we catch you, you will die. And anywhere there is a police checkpoint, I want it dismantled. Destroy it. It's an order. I want it destroyed. They have no place in our land. The same checkpoints where they kill people. Anytime they kill people on our roads, nobody comes. Nobody. BBC, but you will not see BBC. Any day, survivors of the massacre of the army and the police rise up to say enough is enough. Every idiot from every nook and cranny will crawl out. BBC Igbo. BBC Igbo. BBC Igbo. Okay. I'll leave it there for now. I think those who want to hear, they will hear very soon. Our crime in IPOB is that we rose up against Fulani tyranny. In time to come, some of you who are students of history will understand that IPOB saved all of you in the zoo from Fulani conquest and domination. We stopped them. Nobody else did. Only IPOB did. For your information. Those who are defending the defenseless must continue to do their work. We are going to chronicle all police atrocities in the East. And if you understand what they have done to us in the East, the army and the police, anybody called a Nigerian, you want to destroy the idiot immediately. Talk less of what is in uniform. Where were you people pontificating now when they came to my house to kill me and kill 28 of my men? Where were all of you idiots writing rubbish about Owerri? Where were all of you talking rubbish all over the world about what is going on? Where were you, I ask you? Tyranny will always breed lawlessness. But I can assure you, that madness Fulani is looking for, they will get it in abundance. I assure you of that. Britain will not save them. Can never save them. Some of you voted for an idiot that committed treason. You're not ashamed of yourselves. Buhari committed treason in 1983 by overthrowing a legitimately elected democratic government. When you idiots voted him into power in 2015, I knew that day that there's something wrong with the black person. You people are not well in the brain. These UG blacks, your brain cells are not complete. The idiot is now dead, and they're parading every fool with a face mask every blessed day. I say, Buhari, black people, shame on you people, I'm telling you the truth. Shame on you people. You don't understand what is happening, but we are going to make you understand. We will make you understand. If you don't rise up now, the Fulani will take over your land. If you don't rise up now, Fulani have perfected their plans to take our land. Yoruba, please listen to me. That is why they are in your forest. The reason why we are not hearing about the number of Fulani, should I say, the number of villages occupied by Fulani people or Fulani terrorists in Yoruba land, in your forest, is because your journalists are ashamed of themselves, as Dave Umahi is ashamed of himself. It's only shame that is stopping the world from knowing what is happening in Yoruba land. Yoruba forests are gone. Fulani have taken over everything in Yoruba land. Everything has gone. The only thing stopping people from commenting or writing about it is because the shame is now shaming Yoruba journalists. The same way that shame has caught up with Umahi, Dave Umahi, and those you call your governors. Mad people everywhere. Fulani will come and tell you, they will accuse IPOB. Every paper in the zoo will carry it. IPOB is responsible. ESN is responsible. ESN is unknown gunmen. Nothing like allegedly. Nothing. The same army you can video army killing people in Nigeria and the police. The same Punch newspaper, the same Tribune, the same Sahara, all of them, this day newspaper, Guardian, they will say allegedly. That led me to believe that Lucifer must be a black man. The devil must be a black man because there is no justification for that level of distortion of the truth. Once army commits a crime, is alleged. Once something happens to the army, it is one group that must have done it, and it's either IPOB or ESN that must have done it. So I would disband the ESN. I cannot. 10,000 men under arms. 10,000 men. This is just the ones they're in the forest, the ones the eyes can see. 10,000 men under arms. And they have nobody to defend the zoo for them. We only need to stand up and the zoo is over. All our misery and our pain is over. Look at them for the first time in how many years? They've been begging them, restructure. They said no. They said now they have agreed. Why? Because we are now under arms. Eastern Security Network, we are now driving Fulani terrorists away from our forest. Now they have remembered restructuring. Courtesy of IPOB, nobody else, no other entity, only IPOB, of course, with the help of, should I say, the grace of Almighty in heaven. I cannot take away the glory of God from him because he's God eternal. We have to do what we can as mortals. God Almighty in heaven, presiding over the affairs of men, is immortal. And unto him belongs all the glory. But we must remember that the catalyst for all this change, for Fulani to come out to say, we are now going to restructure, is all the years of hard work of IPOB and all the bloodshed. The blood we have shed. But we are not interested anymore. They can take their restructuring and shove it where the light never shines. That is their business. Restructuring can go to hell. We want freedom. We want absolute sovereignty for every component indigenous nationality in this zoological republic. You come to Ebonyi, you commit mass murder. Enugu, mass murder. Anambra, mass murder. Imo, mass murder. Rivers, Delta, Abia, Benue, Kogi, mass murder everywhere. In Edo, mass murder. In Yoruba land, their land is now being occupied by Fulani terrorists you told us are from the Sahel. And once that stupid goes into matter away or whatever, say, go and kill Southerners in the north. That rain will fall on the zoo. You will see destruction at a scale that even people, even white man or Igbo will hear it and they will marvel. Do that thing you want to do. Go and commit another problem. Go and kill Igbo people in the north. That time, the world will have justification to unleash this anger that has been seething in us for very many decades. We are looking for excuse. And those southerners in the north, they are the perfect bait, the perfect trap for you. Because you're stupid, you are fallen, you're a janjaweed. We know one day you will rise up to attack them. And that day, the gates of hell will be opened. And you will see something that people will talk about it forever and ever. That madness, I will unleash it on the zoo. You will see it. What you're saying now is just, they call it preamble, appetizer. The main dish is coming. There is only one solution to this very problem. Give me a referendum. That's what I'm asking you for. Allow Biafra to be free, or we all die. I assure you of that. I must thank our people who are in Australia and those who are helping from all over the world, supporting ESN. I know that some of you will now attach yourself and say, I'm supporting as well, when you're not supporting. No. All of you supporting ESN, we know who you are. And we commend all, especially those from the message those of you from Australia sent. I have seen it. And I've acknowledged it. I have accepted it. And it will go to the front line to help defend our forests and our villages. I don't care what journalists write. I don't care what CNN writes about me. New York Times is irrelevant. I don't give a damn what they write. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. What I care about is the freedom of Biafran people and the freedom of those that want to be free. If you want to be a Fulani slave, bye-bye. Go and be a Fulani slave. All of a sudden, none of you is now talking about those foreigners from Mali. Where are they now? The foreigners from Mali and from Niger, from Chad. Where are they? They're in our forests. And you're asking me to stop or to leave them there. It can never happen. And let me also warn the zoo journalists. Anywhere I see any Fulani person in our forest in the east, I will attack that very place. I will give the order for the place to be attacked. And I will tell you why. I don't want Fulani in our forest. I don't want them there. If you're a Fulani person, you want to do legitimate business, go to the township. If you are all doing, or build a house, as you're all doing in the north, then you are finished. I had a joint world press conference or press briefing with Dr. Cho Ayaba of Ambazonia. And the next day, Daily Trust wrote that, there are Fulani, there is another, is this another Nasarawa in Calabar? Nasarawa in Calabar. You are dreaming. Everybody must go back to where they come from. I will gladly receive any time, any day, Biafran people living in the north to come back home so we can build it. You cannot be far away and be biting, no? Come back home, as the Jews did in Israel, or else they will kill you in the north. I know that some of you in the north, they will use your blood to try and hasten the coming of Biafra. Because one day the Fulanis will rise up. Mark today's date, one day they will rise up and they will kill all of you in the north. And then Biafra will come very quickly. Because then we will unleash our madness and the world will know that we are justified in doing what we are doing. That is why you must all come back home, or else you will die there. Somebody posted, and I believe that to be true. The reason why the Fulanis are causing problems in Nigeria is because they are not even indigenous to Nigeria. They are not Nigerians. I mean, if there's something called Nigerians, anyway. They are not. The land they took from Hausa people. The same Hausa people today are foolishly and idiotically towing their path. I wish the Hausas can rise up. I wish all of you can stop being so cowardly and rise up to take what belongs to you. As for us, we're not going back. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter what you write. We don't care what you do. This is a battle between light and darkness. And we are the children of light. As we give our children as names. We are not going to go back. God Almighty in heaven is with us. Even Quran is backing what we're doing. Why should we back down? We're not going to do that. And on that note, we have come to the end of this very brief emergency broadcast.